Good afternoon, Josh here again. Just finished work for the day, worked 8 till 4. Tonight I'm going out for dinner with some friends. We're going to Zen House in the City, which is one of Adelaide's vegan restaurants, and then we're going to the Garden of Unearthly Delights, which is so every year Adelaide has a comedy arts festival here in Adelaide, called the Fringe Festival. It's pretty big, so we're going to go there. They've got a big called the Garden of Unearthly Delights, where they have food stalls and stage shows and side shows, freak shows, etc, etc. So we're going to go to that afterwards as well. But first I need to get changed, so I'll quickly do that now. Alright, I'm going to start today's vlog off on a bit more of a somber note, I guess you could say. It's been a thought that's been plaguing my mind for the last 4 days, 5 days, that I kind of can't seem to shake, and this seems to be the easiest way to do it because, I don't know, this is my therapy now. But most people go through life saying how they have no regrets and they want to, when they die, they want to have no regrets. I've essentially got one massive regret, and that is not starting this sooner. I should have started this, well, I wish I started this about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago at least, and that way I would have a lot more video footage, memories of myself and Inga from the time that we spent together. I've got lots of photos, and photos I can always look back on, but film is just an entirely different medium that adds an entirely different perspective in, not grieving, but a different perspective in going back and reminiscing and remembering fun times. It's a lot easier to remember something that's happened if you've got video footage. So if I'd started this, if I'd started vlogging, if I'd started filming for YouTube a year and a half, 2 years ago, I'd have an entire backlog of footage to go through that I could go through and reminisce and cry over, but I don't. I regret it, but there's nothing I can do about it. So I just need to continue now doing what I can. But I'm excited because I just bought myself a new skateboard online. That should be here in a couple of days. I've got a new set of bearings coming, and they should be here hopefully tomorrow if the eBay shipping is correct. I've got new cushionings coming for my skateboard as well. They should be here hopefully next week. So it's all looking up. I've found a hobby again, which is something I've always been interested in. But it just kind of comes and goes in my life, and it's good to get outside. Saw a mate yesterday, Mitchell, who I haven't seen in a long time. So it's a good place to catch up. But I'm going to go for a quick skate now while the sun's out, and then we're going out for dinner, so we'll quickly go for a skate. I'm not very good, so I might just put some stock footage over the top of this so that you get to see proper skateboarders, not me making an absolute fool of myself. But we'll head to the skate park. In the you might lose your teeth, you might slam and bleed in the hall of me. At the dinner now, as per usual, Ryan was running ridiculously late because he lives a million miles away, so I had to scoot here. I was also heading into the city when technically we are at, this is the Port Road Zen House. It's pretty busy, but vegan dinner, Garden of Unearthly Delights, can't go wrong. Alright, dinner's finished. We're going to head into the city now and head to the Garden of Unearthly Delights, so hopefully that should be good. Pretty sure there's a bunch of vegan food there. As you can see, we ordered heaps of food tonight, so I'm very full, but I'm definitely going to try some vegan sweet. So it's now the next day. Last night we went to the garden after dinner, so the Garden of Unearthly Delights in Adelaide. We were happily walking through, had my camera, did some little scenic shooting, etc, etc. No issues, walked through the gates with my camera, nothing being said, and then we get to the other side of the garden whilst passing security guards the entire time. And that's when they decide to tell us that this here Canon is classified as a professional camera and I am therefore not allowed to shoot with it. I'm not allowed to have it on the premises. And then I got escorted off of the premises and had to sign a waiver saying that I would then become a media representative, meaning that I had to give up all rights to everything that I shoot. So all of this footage.
If you bank with Bank SA, you can have a wank there as well.
I can't use, and all of this footage. Entering the secret garden with the squad behind us. Hello! My card! This card! Here! Thank you! I don't even want to enter. I'm not allowed to post on the internet, but I did score this beautiful little number, which is a photography media pass, which essentially means nothing. Apparently, because the garden hires the area, they therefore own every single photograph taken in that vicinity, which means I was therefore not allowed to shoot unless I gave everything to them, which is bullshit. I'm not doing that. I'm not. So I then spent the rest of the night running around the garden trying to get busted because I hid my photography badge. I tried to get pulled up again from another security guard and not one security guard pulled me up on it. That was the end of the day. Made it a bit more interesting getting kicked out of the garden because I had a camera on me. I've done a lot worse things in lots of other places and never been kicked out. But what are you going to do? It makes for a nice heading in a YouTube video. But that's the end of yesterday's vlog essentially. If you liked it, hit the like button below. If you like me, hit subscribe because I'm getting close. I've hit 200 now, 200 subscribers on YouTube. That's pretty crazy. I thought, you know, I'm just a loser from Adelaide, so hitting 200 subscribers is pretty cool. Yeah, today's vlog, which is coming out tomorrow, I am going to a protest, so that's going to be a good one. But that's the end of today's vlog. If you enjoyed it, hit like, hit subscribe here. You can click on this video here and you can watch more. Yeah, that's about it really. I don't have that much to say, but I've got to fill 20 seconds worth of filming so that the video stays up here for the appropriate amount of time. Alright, take care of yourself. Peace!